do you not do it like every week?
Well, welcome back to the channel. The woes of Apex right there. It's been a while. I'm including Sergi in the video because he hates it. With a pate, look, he's going to start swearing at me in Spanish. So yeah, it has been a while, obvious reasons. Partly laziness. What are you laughing for?
I'm thinking something about the ring.
Nothing. Listen, I'm not Misha. I don't have to rely on this for money, so I don't care. You can say what you want. I
can make your YouTube channel too.
Something very offensive.
I mean, your face is enough. So yeah, today we're going to install a catch tank on the Cupra. Sorry for the shit camera work. We've gone for a Racingline kit, which, let me just put the screen on. Gone for a Racingline kit, which is a fairly popular brand. I've seen it on a few cars at the ring, along with a Bartek kit as well. So this is the kit in question. So I've already unboxed it because obviously it saves me having to mess around with hands and video and whatnot. So yeah, the kit comes with everything that you need, almost everything that you need, but I'll run that in a second. You've got both your catch tank lines, which are nylon. They're not like braided metal. They're like nylon, with the AN fittings on. Catch tank, of course, which fits up against the engine mounting bracket. Really nice bit of kit. It's finished really nice. Ignore that, I just rubbed a bit of dirt into it. But it's actually finished really nice. Even down to like the little level is a billet level. So that's really cool. Goes in there nice with a little O-ring on. Of course you've got the drain plug on there as well, which again is another billet screw. So this kit is a delete for the PCV valve as well. PCV valve is a positive crankcase ventilation valve. Bit of a mouthful there. Basically it opens and allows pressure to escape and into the intake and etc, etc. But this is a blanking plate for that. So you've got this part on top, which is actually the PCV delete as such. And then you've got the whole plate which it bolts to, which is a nice piece of billet. Constructed pretty well, to be honest. Another little hose, loads of little fittings and stuff, O-rings, screws, all of the stuff to complete the kit. A couple more little fittings and stuff for the hoses to go on, a little bracket to hold the hoses together. So the point of fitting this kit, Sergi just appeared to come and shout some nonsense. Come on, what you got to say? Whatever you're going to say in Spanish, it makes it more interesting. So yeah, the benefits of a PCV, of a oil catch tank is, come on, stop it. The benefits of a catch tank are obviously crankcase pressure builds up. So you have the crankcase pressure builds up from blow-by from the pistons. So you get a tiny bit of pressure from the cylinder, escape past the piston rings, and it goes into the oil system. So you always have pressure building up. Obviously, the more your engine wears, the more the boards wear, the more you're going to see more pressure in the crankcase. Now, a catch tank is basically a filter. It basically works the same as a filter. So you have all the gunk and all the crap that gets blown out of the engine and essentially going straight into the intake manifold. So it blows out, goes into the intake, and then coats the intake full of crap, basically. All the nasty gunk, and there's no really way to put it other than crap, to be honest, which then obviously blows in, gets stuck on the valves, creates carbon on the valves, essentially giving you running issues. The horsepower is affected, a few things are affected. So by removing the PCV valve and having a catch tank, it blows all that crap into the catch tank, which then sits there, and then you empty the catch tank rather than it sitting in the intake manifold. Now this is only for direct injection engines. So if you've got a port injection car, so let's go old school, like an 8-valve Vauxhall Nova or Opel Corsa, I think it is. It is an Opel Corsa. Where they used to have a single point injection, stuff like that, it doesn't really matter because that fuel is injected into the intake manifold and it cleans everything on the way down. So stuff like that, it's fine. You don't really need a catch tank for that, other than if you decide to go big boost on a turbo setup, which obviously is going to create a lot of crankcase pressure, which is going to cause you issues with seals, etc., etc. So I would, for a direct port injection, and if you're going to be driving it, to be honest with you, even on the street, catch tank is beneficial. In our case, obviously we need TUV and stuff like that, so this kit is definitely providing everything that we need, which is cool. So I'm not going to do an installation video because Sergi wants to help out and he doesn't want to be on camera, so he's going to do a lot of the work while I kind of oversee. So yeah, we'll get it all installed and then I'll continue the video and show you once the kit's installed. Now the one thing that we do need on this car is because the catch tank sits here. It sits literally right here on this bracket, and obviously we have a big washer bottle in the way. So Racingline make a like an extended filler neck for the washer bottle. It's in two pieces. You can't really see it from here, but it's basically in two pieces. Obviously we're going to need to remove this first, so we'll go from there. But yeah, that's one piece that we're waiting for that's not ordered yet, so it won't be a complete finished installation. There'll be a little bit of bodgery in the sense that I'll probably just put a pipe in there for now so we can still fill up the washer tank. But that's that for now, so we're going to crack on and install it now and then continue the video after. So fast forward back to the Cupra. Obviously now everything's installed. So we've got all of the catch tank installed now. As you can see, all the nice PCV valve delete kits all there. All the lines, catch tank installed on top of the engine mount bracket. You can see that it uses the original mountings for the engine mount, uses the engine mount bolt, sorry, and the 10mm for the washer bottle. Obviously, as you can see, the washer bottle that was mounted there is now gone, and we've got a blanking plug in the second part of the washer bottle. There is a delete kit for this, and you get a small reservoir that you can mount up on the top here. It mounts up here, and there's a small tube that goes down and plugs in there. So that's going to be ordered. That's about 50-60 euros. That should be here in a couple of weeks, so I'll probably update that on another video, on another car and stuff. All the AN fittings, the lines, they all fit really, really nice. Nylon overcoated lines. They fit almost perfect the whole way around. The only thing I'm not happy with is how it touches here on the turbo. It's just touching a little bit too much there for my liking, but other than that, everything's all good. AN fittings are finished really nice. Little logos on everything. It's all pretty cool. It's a really nice fit. So yeah, there's basically the PCV valve here is a complete delete kit. You have all OEM, everything fits, all the OEM seals, it all fits nicely. Apart from obviously this little box on top, which is the actual PCV delete. That comes with a separate seal, but that's all good. That fits nice. All obviously has its purpose, as I've previously explained. Oh. Ah. Oh, hi there. Well, this is awkward.
Vlog section.
It's a. Well, I mean.
How long has your channel been off the grid?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Are you counting?
I think it's 6 weeks, 6 or 7 weeks, maybe longer.
Yeah.
Who knows? But yeah, well, we're coming to the end of this week today. So for the continuation, go over to Misha's video, and you can probably watch the rest of this. So.
For the beginning, though.
Like,
this video.
I mean, we've already done this once with the golf lap. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, like and subscribe, do the usual. I'm going to stop waffling now because Misha's here, so I'll catch you in a bit. Peace.